In this video, we will be finding probabilities associated with another real-world situation. In this situation, we will discuss children and reading. A particular school district decides to implement a reading program. It is to be administered to the bottom 13% of the students in the district. The bottom 13 students are based on scores taken from a reading achievement exam. The average score for the students in the district is 122.1. We are to find the cutoff score that will make a student eligible for the program. We're given that the standard deviation is 16, and we'll assume that the variable, the student scores, are normally distributed, meaning that if we have a variable that is normally distributed, then we must be given a mean and a standard deviation. In this case, our mean is 122.1 and our standard deviation is 16. The first thing that we want to do is to draw the picture, as we have done in all our cases so far. Our picture consists of the normal distribution curve, and in this case we're looking for the bottom 13%. So where is the bottom 13% of the area under the curve? And we locate that bottom 13% here, and we delineate it with our variable x, or value x. We also want to put in our z-line, which is our perfect world. And we know in our perfect world we have a z value, our mean is 0. And we want to find the corresponding z value associated with the 13%. Step 2, we're going to have to look up this value in our table. And as you can see, here's our table again, and we're looking again at the negative tables because we know that 13% is less than 50%. So if we want to find something that's less than 50%, then we look on the negative tables. So we look up 13%, and what we find is that 13% is between two values, namely 0.1314 and 0.1296. We want to find the value that it is closest to in this case. So which one of these values is my values closest to? Well, actually it's 0.008 from this value, and it's 0.0014 from this value. Therefore, it is closer to this value, and because it's closer to this value, then we're going to claim a z value by reading to the left negative 1.1 and reading up 0.03 to get our z value of negative 1.13. Once we get the z value, now we have all the information that we need in order to compute the corresponding x value. We found z from our picture to be negative 1.13, and of course we're always given sigma and we're always given the mean. The standard deviation in our problem is 16 and the mean is 122.1. Using this information to solve for x, we find that x is equal to 104.02. In solving this problem, we find that x is equal to 104.02. So that tells us that in order for a student to be eligible for the program, the cutoff score has to be 104.02 or lower so that the student would be eligible for the program.